friends, welcome again to Happy Harbor Kids Story Time. Today we are covering one of my favorite books in the series, Discovering My Voice. Standing for What We Believe is a children's book about courage, confidence, and staying true, featuring Sami and Imani. Now let's start. Sami and Imani had grown up hearing the stories of children like Nia and Ayo, Tari and Bayo, Leah and Zain. Each child had gone on a journey learning about their light, their belief, their culture. Now, it was Sami and Imani's turn. Mama Temi welcomed them into her garden one cool evening and asked a new question. Now that you know who you are, will you stay true to yourself when the world tells you otherwise? Imani raised her eyebrow. Like what? What if people laugh at me? Sami added, what if I'm scared to speak up? Mama Temi nodded slowly. It's easy to whisper your truth, but when your truth is tested, your voice must rise. Sami and Imani looked at each other and nodded. It was time for another journey. Not across mountains or rivers, but through choices, pressures, and finding the courage to speak. Their journey began at a wide crossroad with 5 winding roads ahead. Children passed by, choosing quickly. Some followed the crowd, some hesitated, and others looked confused. Imani asked, which path should we take? A kind traveler overheard and smiled. The right path isn't always the popular one. It's the one that feels right inside. Sami saw signs that read, be like them, keep quiet, think for yourself, stand tall, just go along. He whispered, I want to think for myself even if it's harder. Imani nodded, me too. I want my path to match my heart. They stepped onto the smaller path, less traveled but full of bright flowers and quiet courage. In a lively town square, Sami and Imani heard whispers. Be like them, change your hair, don't speak your mind, hide what makes you different. Imani paused. It's so loud. How do we know which voice is true? The loudest voices aren't always the wisest. Don't let them drown your own. Sami remembered the time he stayed silent when he wanted to share an idea. Imani remembered pretending to like something just to fit in. They sat on a bench listening, not to the crowd, but to their hearts. I don't want to lose myself trying to be liked, Imani whispered. Me neither, Sami replied. It's okay to be different. As they explored a new village, they saw a group of children sneaking sweets from shops. When the vendor wasn't looking, a boy waved to Sami and Imani. Come on, it's just a treat. Imani hesitated, but it's not ours. The other kids laughed. Everyone does it. Sami looked at the sweets, then at the shopkeeper's smile. I don't want to take something that isn't mine. Imani said firmly, we are not like that. Let's go. Some children scoffed, but one girl followed. I wanted to say no too. Thank you. They learned that doing the right thing often might mean standing alone, but never truly being alone. Their journey brought them to the mountain taller than any they had seen. Most children turned back after seeing its steep cliff, the mountain of fear. Sami's knees shook. What if we fall? Imani took a deep breath. What if we rise? Have you thought about it? A guide at the base smiled. Fear is loud, but your courage doesn't have to shout. Even small steps are brave. They climbed carefully, sometimes sleeping, sometimes cheering each other on. Halfway up, Imani froze. Sami reached back. You've got this! But near the top, when Sami's arms were tired, Imani whispered, we're almost there. Together, They reached the summit, tired but stronger. So, at the end of their journey, Sami and Imani stood before a large mirror surrounded by lights. But this time, they didn't just see their faces. They saw all the moments they had chosen courage. Imani saw herself saying no with strength. Sami saw himself choosing kindness, even when it wasn't easy. "We know who we are," Imani said, "and we don't need to hide it," Sami added. The mirror glowed, reflecting not just their faces, but their strength, truth, and light. Mama Temi appeared once more. "The world needs your voice, loud or quiet, bold or gentle, let it be true." Sami and Imani smiled. They were just brave. They were ready. Every child has a voice. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's loud, sometimes it trembles, but still speaks. Like Sami and Imani, you have the power to stand for what you believe. You don't have to shout to be strong. You don't have to follow the crowd to belong. Your voice is your light. Use it wisely, use it bravely, use it to shine. Well, dear, we've come to the end of our story of Imani and Sami. I hope you enjoyed it. When you get the book, we have some reflection and activities for you that would help you discover who you are. On these reflections, we are going to write something we are afraid to try and want to do anyway. Draw a small mountain and what this mountain does for us, and list 3 small steps we can take to make our week that of bravery and strength. Hope you enjoyed the story of Sami and Imani in my voice and standing for what I believe, and hope to see you next time in our next series on How to Shine series. See you next time. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.